So this change here, this mineralization, is rarely associated with lameness. It can be, but this is not the problem.
Okay.
In most cases. Now, when we see an area of mineralization here, a big gap, and the coffin bone, or P3, is down here, that might represent a place where it's sort of cracked off. But in this case, it looks more to me as if there was a mineralization center up here, and there's some mineralization down here, and they're unrelated. This does not look like a piece of the parent one that broke free. When they break free like that, sometimes they can be painful. So this is actually known as, it's confusing, but this is known as side bones. Arthritis inside this joint or this joint is known as ring bone.
Okay.
Okay? So ring bone is usually pretty devastating.
Right.
Side bone is usually not a big issue.
Okay. I think he did separate the two as well.
So in side bones, this tells me that the balance of the foot is not exactly right. So in other words, usually horses with side bones, they toe in or toe out, or the balance of the hoof is not normal.
Okay.
And they develop this mineralization of the collateral cartilage in response to those stresses. But if I just saw that in a horse and nothing else, I wouldn't be terribly worried. Just know that a little bit of a weak link, you need to trim this foot very carefully to keep the balance correct. And when I look over here, there's another area of mineralization. I'm pretty sure that represents the same process going on out here, it's just not quite as developed. Now, if this mineralization really involves this joint, okay, that's a pretty serious change. And from these two views, or three films, you can't say 100%, but everything that I see so far could very well be explained by side bone.
Okay.
Okay? And side bone is not quite as devastating a problem to have to care for. Let's take a look at this. And so here, this is just a slightly different view. So this view is